Bonjour, 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 bande de YouTube, on se retrouve sur mon nouveau jeu préféré. Prostituée, bonjour madame.
Look, a new face. Oh, but wouldn't that be... Hello, Father.
Oh, hello.
We would like to know if you know who this earring belongs to. Is it maybe yours?
Absolutely not. I am careful not to leave my belongings with clients, and I have no desire to answer your questions. That doesn't fall within my services.
Very well. Goodbye.
Madame, bonjour.
There are too many of you for me alone, my little lambs.
Sorry, madam, but we're here to ask other favors of you. This question might seem a little surprising, but do you know who this earring might belong to?
Why? It's mine. I lost it when... How did you get hold of it?
Are you sure you want to broach that subject here?
You're right. Come with me. Well, what do you want? Why are you giving me back my earring?
You know where we found it, don't you?
Obviously. I realized as soon as I got back that I'd lost it.
I imagine your pimp does not know that you take part in these parties. He doesn't dabble in this at all?
No. Do not say anything to him, I beg you. He's on my case enough.
Non, t'inquiète, on lui dira.
Then I suggest you answer my questions.
Voilà, si tu réponds à ma question.
What would you like to know?
Could you tell us who you saw at the parties?
Rich people, or better. They seemed very rich and important to me. But I don't know them.
Do you know who organizes these parties?
Not really, no. A steward pays me when I go, but I don't see anyone else, apart from the clients.
You can't even give me a single name.
No. The only person who sometimes speaks to this steward is a woman who is always wearing a green coat. She never takes part
J'ai
in
déjà
the
entendu ça.
festivities, but the steward rushes over whenever she arrives.
Do you think that an important person from Teleme could have partaken in these soirees?
You're thinking of Mother Cardinal, aren't you? You lot really think we are a bunch of degenerates.
You're hardly a shining example of virtue, my child. Just answer our questions.
Sorry, Father, I don't know the Mother Cardinal, but I strongly doubt she dabbles in that.
You don't think you could recognize her, and you don't think you've crossed paths. What a testimony. This woman in the green coat, could you tell me about her?
She always hides her face and never joins us. Then she disappears into a little office and locks the door.
I see. She is quite important, then. Admit it, you must know more than you're letting on. It's virtually impossible not to recognize someone while being so close to these influential people, wouldn't you agree?
Well, I was able to recognize someone. Even with a mask on, I'm good at recognizing my clients.
Please continue. I'm all ears.
I don't want to implicate anyone, but he is of no real importance, and you've probably never even heard of him. It's the local moneylender.
I know very well who you're referring to, my dear.
But I didn't mention anything to you, huh? This stays between us.
I don't even remember the subject of this conversation anymore. Do you know someone who goes by the name of Candy Cane?
Everyone does. He is a powerful person, so his name makes the rounds.
Have you ever spotted him at these pleasure parties?
In all honesty, I wouldn't even be able to recognize him. I've heard his name before, but that's all.
Thank you for your help.
Be sure not to mention this to anyone. I'd lose my clients if they suspected me of speaking about them, you know.
Y a pas de souci, cocotte, t'inquiète. Merci pour ta coopération. Ah, le responsable des paris est aussi en bas, d'accord. Non, mais j'ai déjà parlé à lui.
Good day.
Welcome.
On what would we be betting?
On the fights in the arena. You never... Quite a few come here.
And do they...
A few do.
I must be going.
Next time...
La pique, on va donc retrouver au port, c'est ça? Je crois que c'était ça. C'est un coup de sac. Ah. Puis donc il est littéralement la seule personne que Miss Catin a reconnue dans les soirées privées de la révérende. Yalalalala. Cardinal. Bonjour.
Can I help you?
Yes, actually. I have a small favor to ask.
You don't look like you need money from me.
I'll get straight to the point. I have bad news for you. I know about the decadent parties at the palace. I know that you take part in them.
What? But what are you talking about?
Stop acting all innocent. I have all the evidence I need to incriminate you. Although your reputation isn't spotless, there are others who have a lot more at stake than you. What if I were to spread it around town that you boast about being there? You know what happens when tongues wag too much.
That's enough. All right, I get the message. What do you want?
Tell me about Candy Cane.
We're not close, if that's what you want to know. I just know his name, like everyone else. I mean, there are some rumours. They say he does his business in the basement of the Coin Tavern.
What kind of business?
Oh, nothing to do with my line of business. He deals in arena fights, which would be on me.
It would appear that you know the Mother Cardinal very well. I know that she borrowed money from you. I even know how much. What I want to know is why.
I have no idea. Do you really think that my clients tell me everything about their lives?
Ouais,
Does she
c'est
still owe
ça.
you money?
No, she always pays me back on time, and with interest.
Do you think she's plundering the city funds?
Ha! If that were the case, the funds would have been depleted long ago. Nah, the money's coming from elsewhere.
I would advise you to keep all of this to yourself.
I don't want any trouble. I will be as silent as a stone.
Attends, mais comment ça se fait qu'ils me... Pourtant, j'ai usé tout leur dialogue aux deux autres cons, là. Pourquoi ils continuent de me dire qu'il faut que je leur parle?
Come closer. Don't hesitate. All of our products are a blessing.
And I get... Look who it is. I feel that once again, you're not here to support my business.
I'm looking for a woman who comes here. She always wears a long green coat.
Yes, I have seen this coat before, but I have no idea who is beneath it, if that's what you're asking. All I know is that I've seen her speaking to a regular, a steward of the palace who comes to place big orders. Always prime choice.
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
D'accord, donc peut-être que j'ai débloqué d'autres dialogues, on verra. Bon, trop du cul.
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
I'm looking for someone. A woman wearing a big green coat.
Yeah, I know who you mean. She's a good client. She comes in especially for the big fights, and she has prime information.
Do you know where I can find her?
No, I don't even know her name.
She wouldn't happen to be coming back to collect some winnings, would she?
No, and I can't really tell you when she'll show up next.
I must be going.
Next time, then.
So, how do you see things, my child?
I think that the usurer is lending money to the cardinal, and very significant sums at that.
Oui, ça on
With this
sait
money,
du coup.
she bets on the arena fights while hiding in a big green coat. And she also gives large amounts to a certain candy cane, known for fixing fights.
Not only does our dear Cornelia love betting games, but she also wouldn't think twice about cheating to win.
Maybe he's just giving her advice. How can we prove anything?
We can always try asking him. Who knows? Perhaps he will give us an answer.
Let's get rid of these money bags.
Tiens, c'est bizarre, on avance dans une enquête et d'un seul coup on se fait aggro par des gens dans la rue. C'est étrange. Merde, attends. Assigné. Vu les potions de magie, je m'en sers jamais, alors hop. Toujours donc, je vais mettre ça à droite. Stas détruit progressivement l'armure des adversaires. Putain, c'est génial ça. Allez, let's go. Qu'est-ce que je voulais acheter déjà? Alors force, c'est non. Là, je suis niveau 16. Donc, 17. 18. Ok. Et mon prochain point est niveau 19. Donc en vrai... Allez hop.
May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Merci. Je voulais pas te parler, mais merci. Wesh.
Good evening. Are you the one they call Candy Cane?
Who are you?
Desade, legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate, no less. I imagine in these cases, the one accompanying you is the famous Petrus.
You seem to be very well informed. Therefore, you might be able to answer my question. What do you know about a woman in a green coat?
Why would I tell you?
We know that you have business with this woman, and that she is actually the Mother Cardinal.
How did you...
En vrai, on le savait pas, mais merci de le confirmer.
That's not exactly the response I'd imagined, but nevertheless, seems rather eloquent.
I told you to forget about it, or you'll soon run into trouble. Legate or no legate.
Come on, it was just an innocent little conversation. Goodbye, Mr. Kane.
Bye, and Godspeed.
We have enough information.
Really? Is the fact that she bets on fights that are potentially fixed enough for you?
It's already a huge scandal. Let me just think about it for a little while. I will find a way of putting this information to good use.
I have faith in you, Father.
Ok, donc hop. Là, on a terminé ça pour l'instant. Donc, on va repartir sur les quêtes principales. Alors, eh ben, let's go.
We'll make you dance, land dwellers.
Ok, j'ai l'impression que je leur fais une masse de dégâts maintenant avec ma magie. Bizarre. Attends, il n'y avait pas un objectif dans la ville, en fait. Je viens de repenser à ça. Si, c'est là-dedans. Tant qu'à faire, autant rester dans cette ville-là, tant qu'on y est. Au lieu d'aller à je sais pas quoi et après devoir revenir ici. Tant qu'à faire. Tant qu'à faire. Voilà. Bonsoir.
Hello, sir. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Yep.
Indeed. Desarde, your admiral has sent me here.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here. What might I do for you?
Your admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few citizens of Teleme. What more can you tell me?
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, I even received threats to my own person. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks with talk of burning me at the stake. Burning me? Then two of my men up and disappeared, and I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal, but she did not answer my requests for an audience. The games of politics are not my forte, and investigations even less so. Find my men. I implore you. More questions?
Thanks. I've got everything.
It would appear that the Ordo Luminous has been up to mischief again. Their foolish zealousness has been causing us a lot of problems. If we let them, they burn the entire world and leave it to the enlightened to sort out the good from the bad.
We should talk to some other sailors at the port. If some of their comrades have also disappeared, they may be able to give us some information.
Mais non.
What do you want from me, my son?
Sir Desarde, emissary of the congregation.
Ah, the congregation still has the uncanny gift of surprising us. I am Bishop Domitius. I represent the Ordo Luminous on the island. What can I do for you?
I believe you have a few problems with the Nauts who reside in the port.
We have problems with all matter of heretics, my son. And of course the pagan Nauts would be... They are very secretive, and have all sorts of strange rituals that they keep to themselves under cloak of mystery. The sorcery they employ to guide their ships is drawn from nature, just like the sorcery used by the natives. And to top it all off, and this is where it stings, we suspect them to be at the origin of the Malachor.
Whatever do you mean? How?
Have you ever once crossed paths with a Naut suffering from the blood plague? Why are they spared? The only logical reason is that they are at its origin, calling upon various
Non, c'est
cursed
peut-être parce que c'est
rituals.
juste des gens de la
It's
mer
as
et que dans la
simple
mer,
as
t'attrapes
day.
pas cette
I am
maladie-là.
certain that we will find clues of their rituals and pagan idols in their stockhouses in the port.
Very well. Let's just agree that these rumors need to be verified.
Anything else?
Ah non, ici je peux pas changer de compagnon, merde. Bah. Ah oui, hein, tout à fait, ce sont tous des hérétiques. Connard. Bon. Wesh.
Good day. I'm looking for several sailors. Some naughts that disappeared a few days ago.
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells. But I did hear talk like everyone else on the port, but that's all. You should ask the Mage Inquisitors who have taken up lodgings here of late. They must have certainly seen something. We see them everywhere, and they spend their time spying on all that moves, especially eyeing all that the Knots are up to.
And what do these Mage Inquisitors look like?
They wear a very peculiar symbol.
We cannot question all the Inquisitors roaming around the island. Especially considering what we've learned from Domitius. They must be doing everything in their power to discover the Naught's secrets. Good day. I'm looking for two men, Naughts, that went missing a few days ago. Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do. 3 or 4 days ago, I was at the tavern having a conversation with a sailor. A nice fellow. He was telling these stories. He was drinking hard. He went outside for a moment to... you can imagine. And well, he never came back. He wasn't that drunk to have passed out. If it were that, we would have found him. No. Something happened to him. That's a fact. But I would be at a loss to tell you what.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that is where we should go. If we find Inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here.
Eh ben, let's go. Encore aller à la taverne. Mais c'est pour bosser, maman, je te jure.
We're approaching the tavern.
If you hope to hear some secrets, maybe we should be a little more discreet.
You again. Why am I not surprised to see you implicated in this story of surveillance?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
A witness told me that you and others of your order seem to be spying on all comings and goings in the
Ah,
port.
c'est le gros con.
2 Naughts were captured not long ago. You had to have seen something.
You are mistaken, my son. You've been misinformed.
You do know that lying is forbidden in the sacred texts. Lies from someone as pious as yourself.
Petrus. All politics. Why am I not surprised to see you playing the lawyer to infidels?
Remember your manners, Aloysius, and tell us politely what this is about. The Mother Cardinal will be most saddened to hear that you have shown aggression to an emissary, and you know she'll listen to me.
I do not appreciate this attempt at intimidation. But very well. Since you insist, these Nauts were arrested. We were forced to interrogate them to bring to light their pagan rituals.
It wasn't a sanctioned arrest, was it?
No. The Mother Cardinal is not aware. Not yet. But as soon as we have succeeded in making them talk and they have confessed their heresy, she...
Of course. Where did you take them?
The Coin Guard has lent us their jails and some men. We do not normally like to call upon the services of these brutes, but we have need of their skills and discretion.
These Inquisitors really don't realize the consequences of their actions. We will have to proceed with caution.
Good day, Desade. How can I help you?
I met the representative of the Ordo Luminis, and he spoke of his fears concerning the Nauts.
That hardly surprises me. That man is full of pride and arrogance, and sees evil wherever he gazes.
And that bishop is not made of milk and kindness, but his questions are intriguing. He suspects you to be somehow responsible for the Malachor because you never fall prey to it.
Responsible for the Malachor? And how?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual. Do you use a magic very similar to that of the natives?
I have nothing more to say about it. Those are merely the fantasies of a lunatic. More questions?
Non, je vais me
The
casser.
commander will probably not tell us anything more about the North's secrets, but the documents at the Harbor Master's office may teach us something new, if we can stay discreet.
Ok, je vais commencer par aller libérer les notes dans l'auberge.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen. And it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have made your choice. You won't be disappointed.
Wesh.
Halt! You have no authority to go any further.
And if I gave you this, so that you might go and have a little fun?
In that case, I could certainly look the other way for a while. But be discreet.
Locked. Locked. Locked.
Thank you. Thank you for getting us out of there.
Those Inquisitors are completely mad. They tortured us. They wanted us to admit to all manner of horrors. Stories of some demonic cult and curses of Malachor. I was of the firm belief that they were going to kill us. But you must make haste. They are planning some sort of wickedness.
They spoke of a great purification. And after that, they did this to us.
Charmant.
It doesn't bode well. Not at all. I heard them talking about their headquarters near the palace. Maybe you'll learn something there of interest. Thank you again for freeing us. We'll be able to make it back to port on our own.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification, before they can execute their plan. And we should probably find out more about this secret first. If we do not discover anything reprehensible, we will have an easier time convincing the Mother Cardinal to intervene.
Merde, je sais plus d'où je viens du coup. Ah, de là. Eh ben, c'est rebondissement sur rebondissement ce jeu, franchement je kiffe. Bon, calme-toi la musique là, je me suis juste trompé, ça va, détends-toi. Oh. Ah ok, donc c'est bien ça. Faut bien que je prenne l'autre chemin, d'accord. Allez, on recommence. Je sauvegarde. Pétrus, s'il te plaît, merci. Donc c'est bien ici. Bah non. Par contre, je crois être déjà venu ici avant. Et merde. Ok, tu sais quoi? Là, je vais y aller en mode OSEF, juste histoire de voir si je peux trouver où faut que j'aille. Ok, donc ça a l'air d'être par là. Ok, c'est juste par là pour l'instant. Oh putain. Ok, donc là il y en a une qui est là. Merde. Merde. Bon, je sais pas comment elle nous a pas vus, mais elle nous a pas vus. Le problème c'est que là il va revenir par ici, je crois. Le problème c'est que c'est pas par là qu'il faut que j'aille. Et merde. Attends, mais... En vrai, attends. Est-ce que je mets au bon endroit là? Parce que... Non, attends, non, non. Capitainerie.
It's blocked.
La capitainerie, en fait, c'est ce bâtiment-là. Donc en fait, depuis le début, j'étais pas au bon endroit. Comment je peux faire du coup? Ah bah, il y a un autre passage juste là. En fait. Ah bah super! Mais c'est quoi ce traquenard? Là, comment je fais pour savoir si le mec est là ou non? Ben voilà. Donc faut que j'entre là et que je monte, ok. Allez, casse-toi! C'est méga chiant. Ah, vas-y, laisse tomber. Vas-y, ça me saoule. Je reviendrai la prochaine fois. Salut.